Papasquatjon coming at you. Um, excuse me. We have the second song off of the Letters album from Expiry Date. Expiry Date sent this into me just a few days ago, and I forget exactly when, but it wasn't all that long ago. And I wanted to react to it, but I wasn't going to have a chance to do the entire album in one sit, and one sitting, one setting, one go through. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. But I figured I could just do this over the next few days. I'll do a song a day. But I do want to get back to albums, and I have a plan for that. So I'm starting off the new year. I'm going to try and do one this week sometime, and we'll get that out to you guys. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it's one of the ones that's on my list. So if you have sent me an album, hopefully you'll see yours happen sometime coming up. Let's jump into this. This is a song off of Letters called I Deserve to Live from Expiry Date. And this is the guy, if you don't remember, we did the song yesterday called Want Me, which is the first song off of the album. And he was talking about how his nihilism sort of leaks into everything that he does, and it just sort of peeps up its head even when he's not trying to do a song about, the pointlessness of existence. But it does indeed peek through. So even in the first song, we saw a little bit of that in the lyrics. I've got lyrics over on the other page, other screen from ihit.com. So somebody has taken the time to put these up here. Maybe it was Expiry Date. And let's listen to some music out of Germany. I Deserve to Live from Expiry Date. That has a very old school sort of electronic feel to me.
Isn't there a nicer end to this fairy tale? Cut off my nose despite my angry face. I've skeletons in my closet, in my closet, in my closet. Oh, so hard to see.
That's what that beat is reminding me of, is old drum and bass. And it's interesting because I doubt this song is really considered drum and bass by any stretch, but that super fast drum beat in the background, or synthesized drum beat, whatever you want to call it, absolutely reminds me of old drum and bass. Let's keep going.
Little star, how far can you be? Through farms, through the sea, make you feel upset. And you say you don't like roses. Okay, know that. Spider swinging on its web, my wings are broken. And you say you don't like roses. Okay, know that. Spider swinging on its web, my wings are broken.
Interesting. Very interesting song. Just that the drum beat in the background, that it just absolutely it really does set the song up as something different, and especially coming off of that first track we listened to, Want Me. So much lighter, so much different. Let's see what the end of that sounds like. Yeah, completely different. Really kind of interesting. I can see how they kind of somewhat flow from one to the next, but very, very different styles, very different feel to them. I like the energy of this one. I do like the feeling of it. The lyrics really don't match to the beat of the song, which I thought was interesting, or the song doesn't match to the lyrics, because it felt like he was off the beat in his performance, and I have no problem with that. I'm just saying what it sounded like. And it makes me wonder, no, it doesn't make me wonder. That had to be intentional. It makes me wonder why he did it, because I don't necessarily understand it, other than it does definitely make the lyrics stand out and makes it harder to kind of keep track of the beat. Like, even as I was nodding along, I was like, yep, this isn't right, this isn't right, this isn't right. And that's kind of interesting. So let me take a look at the lyrics here. Isn't there a nicer end to this fairy tale? Cut off my nose despite my angry face. I have skeletons in my closet. In my closet, in my closet. Is it so hard to see? I'm losing so much sleep. Oh, I deserve to live, to be, to love. Little star, how can you be? Through farms, through the sea, make you feel obscene. And you say you don't like roses. Okay, noted. Spider swinging on its web. My wings are broken. And you say you don't like roses. Okay, noted. Spider swinging on its web. My wings are broken. Not a happy song. So let's see here. What can I... It sounds like definitely talking about somebody he knows, but in really obscure language, right? Referring to them, referring to himself, obviously, okay, I deserve to live, to be, to love. And then he says, little star, how far can you be? I assume that's talking about somebody else. Through farms, through the sea, make you feel obscene. And then he kind of shifts. And again, this is just me making things up as I'm going along. So if you're reading the lyrics and you're like, oh, I know what this is about. Or if you are expiry date and you're like, no, you moron, that's not what I'm saying here. You're right. I don't have any idea. But he shifts and says, okay, you say you don't like roses. So this, I'm saying, this little star, he is now turned to in real life and shifted focus entirely and said, okay, you don't like roses, okay, noted. And then he goes back to sort of the metaphors of the song and imagines himself as a spider spinning on its web. Nope, he's not the spider swinging on its web. He's a fly in the web. My wings are broken, so there's a spider nearby coming to get him. Interesting. I have no idea what it's about, other than he deserves to live. So he's talking about something that has been trapped, doesn't know how to get out of the situation it's in, but thinks it should be allowed to survive somehow. For some reason, it should get through this. Interesting. I don't think this song is as good as the first one. That's not a problem. It's my personal opinion. I'm sure other people will like this so much more just because it's so much more energetic, and I actually do really like that about this track. But I'm looking forward to more. I love that he's changed up his style from the first track to the second. There's a huge shift in the style of the music, and that's fantastic. I love it. It's amazing. So expiry date. We'll be back with more of you tomorrow. Thanks very much, Pop Squat. Check it out. If you've got music you want to send me that you have made, you can do that at papasquatjon08@gmail.com. And I'd love to see it. I have actually a pretty long list right now of music that artists have sent to me. Also, I should point out, or note to everyone, we are 600 subscribers away from 25,000. And that is nutty to me. That is really kind of crazy. So we will probably hit that in the next few days to a week or so. I don't know. Feel free to spread some links around if you want, and maybe that'll speed it up a little bit and we'll get there that much faster. I'm sure I'll do an info dump at 25,000 along with another giveaway. And there you go. So let's see what's coming up next. I can tell you, it's Marjorie W.C. Sinclair is going to be the next song. So come on back. Bye-bye.